Kunja Vihari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Kala Chanji Radha Kala Chanji Radhe. Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. I didn't already say, my name is Manjari Gopika Devi Dasi, and today we will be reading from the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 8, Verse 5. We have it here on the board. I ask for your blessings that I may please speak something pleasing to my spiritual master, to Srila Prabhupada, and to all the devotees. Let us begin by chanting together the invocation prayers. Devim sarvasvatim vyasyam tatto jaya mudirayet nashta prayeshva badreshu nityam bhagavata sevayatama shloke bhaktir bhavati naishtiki verhitam gata yitvatsato rajna Kacha sparsha kashatyusha. Would anyone else like to chant? Sadhayat vachata shatro swam rajam kita vairhritam Gata yitvasato rajna kasparsha kashatyusha. Translation. Sadhayitva, having executed. Ajata shatro, of one who has no enemy. Swam Rajyam, own kingdom. Kitavai, by the clever, the Rodjana and party. Hritam, usurped. Gatayitva, having killed. Asata, the unscrupulous. Radna, of the queens. Kacha, bunch of hair. Sparsha, roughly handled. Kashata, decreased. Ayusha, by the duration of life. Before the advent of the age of Kali, the Brahmanas, the cows, the women, the children, and the old men were properly given protection. The protection of the Brahmanas maintains the institution of Varna and Ashram, the most scientific culture for attainment of spiritual life, maintaining the finer tissues of the brain for understanding higher aims of life. The protection of women maintains the chastity of society, by which we can get a good generation for peace, tranquility, and progress of life. The protection of children gives the human form of life its best chance to prepare the way of liberty from material bondage. Such protection of children begins from the very day of begetting a child by the purification. And Yudhishthir's father is Yamaraj. So he's considered Dharma personified, and thus he's called Dharmaraj. It's interesting, when this verse explains, someone who has no enemies, it's not that nobody dislikes them, it's that they have nothing against anyone else. They have no enmity towards others. Someone who has no enemies, therefore, is non-envious. And when such a person is attacked or an offense is committed against them, those people are destroyed. As noted here, offense against a chaste woman also brings about destruction. Brahmanas, being situated in the mode of goodness, are essential for providing spiritual guidance and maintaining the overall balance of society. Brahmanas are considered the custodians of spiritual wisdom. They're essential for the elevation of society to a higher consciousness. And Srila Prabhupada often quotes scriptures that highlight the significance of respecting and serving the Brahmanas for spiritual advancement. They play a pivotal role in upholding and also disseminating transcendental knowledge. As per Varnashram, Brahmanas didn't have to work. They were maintained by the other classes of society, and they were given protection by the administrators of society because they uplifted society with the transmission of transcendental knowledge. A Brahmana assumes the role of a priest for the community with the aim of uplifting them. Prabhupada often wrote that the human society is like a body. The Shudras are its legs, and the Brahmanas are its head. Today in Kali Yuga, the head has been chopped off. We live in a culture of sense gratification and exploitation, and thus we have no need for spiritual guidance. The Brahmanas are not protected. Number 2 listed in Prabhupada's purport is protection of cows. A cow, it no longer produces milk, then the farmer sells it to a slaughterhouse. So the milk we have here in America is not just full of chemicals, it's actually full of the pain and suffering of the cow. But how it should be is that according to the scriptures, there are 7 mothers, and one is the mother that gives birth to you. Then there's the wife of the spiritual master, the wife of the Brahmana, the wife of the king, the cow, the nurse, and the earth. All of these are mothers. Go outside and you find a cow and you feed Gomata, and then you can take. You're providing for your mother. Cows are very gentle, peaceful animals. And protecting cows that aligns with the principle of ahimsa, nonviolence, which we know is a fundamental aspect of Vedic culture. And Srila Prabhupada, he frequently highlights in the scriptures the spiritual consequence of engaging in violence against cows. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, there's that famous verse that cow killers are condemned to rot in hellish life for as many thousands of years as there are hairs on the body of the cow. Prabhupada personally initiated and he supported the establishment of goshalas within the ISKCON community.